It was quite the Tuesday evening for Bradford City as they progressed to the second round of the Carabao Cup, taking the scalp of Championship side Blackburn Rovers away from home at Ewood Park. 2-1 was the final score, with Ibu Toure and Will Swan both scoring within the first 5 minutes to make it 2-0 to Bradford. Then Dion Deneve did pull one back for the hosts on the stroke of half-time, but in the second half, as much as Blackburn came out trying to find an equaliser, Bradford held firm to hold on for the victory that saw them progress to the second round of the competition. And certainly after the full-time whistle, manager Graham Alexander was very happy with the performance that his side had put out against a team from the league above them. Of course, Bradford were only in League Two as recent as last season, and so to go up to League One, having made an already good start in winning their first game against Wycombe Wanderers and then drawing 0-0 away at Northampton Town, to then go into the League Cup and win against the Championship side away from home, just shows the progress that they have made. And of course, they were 2-0 up within the first 5 minutes. The goals came in minutes 2 and 4 respectively, so it couldn't have gone much better for Bradford City. Yes, they're back in league action this weekend, but they'll certainly be riding a bit of a high following this win in the League Cup. And now let's hear from manager Graham Alexander, who gave his thoughts.
Great start for us. Lads went out. Blackburn scored 2 really good goals from our perspective and played some really good football in the first half. We were composed in possession, switched the play. You know, we were much better in possession than we were on Saturday, where we spoke to the players about it yesterday. We felt we didn't do ourselves justice against Northampton, but tonight we have done. The disappointing with them scoring just before half time, but then it becomes a question of mentality. But the personality and character of this group of players is magnificent, and delighted for the win, delighted for the supporters. But the players today, I'm really proud of them, because that was a tough game against a really good opponent, and not one of them shirked the challenge, and it was great to see.
2 goals inside the opening 4 minutes. It's sort of start you dream about, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I thought they were really well worked, and the second one was from the press, which we talked about before the game. The first one was really well worked, brilliant finish from Ibby at the far post, and yeah, it was just a great start for us. And I just thought it settled us down. It gave us a load of confidence in possession. I thought we didn't just try to force the issue a few times. You know, in possession, we turned out, we went the other side, and there was a lot of good football in that first half. And then in the second half, we had to show a different side of us: the resilience, the togetherness, the work ethic. You know, there's a couple of times where I think they break on us 1v1, and within 5 seconds we've got 6 players around it. The resilience in the players' minds and hearts is brilliant to see.
2 very different goals as well, like I say, one from the press, one from a brilliant ball into the box. Yeah. How pleasing to see the team scoring from different chances like that? Yeah,
look, I think as long as we score more than the opponent, I'm always happy, man. But we have to add different sort of assets to our attacking threat, and you know, set pieces was something we disappointed ourselves on last season, but I think we've helped ourselves with that and improved that. I think we've got good delivery, good movement, people who want to attack it, and a few new ideas that we're throwing in there. But yeah, look, it was the players were up for it. You know, we saw hundreds of the Bradford fans outside a pub on the way in, gave us a little taste of what we were going to expect in here, and like 3,500 down that end. It was brilliant, and the start we gave them it just gave them a even bigger voice for the rest of the game. And but there was some really good performances tonight, and 6 changes to the team. So I wanted to show the squad that I value them all, I trust them all, and they didn't disappoint.
Blackburn obviously started getting into the game a bit more in the second half, yeah. Got the goal just before half time, but then to see the way the team came out, the resilience shown in the second half, didn't really concede any clear-cut chances throughout that 45, shows the resilience and the strength at the back as well, doesn't it?
Well, I think our defensive strength was really good all the way through pre-season. Sam's made a couple of important saves tonight, but that's expected when you're playing against a Championship club away from home. But I've just looked at the data there, our XG is higher than theirs and stuff like that. So, you know, and the scoreline was, and that's the most important thing. But look, we're going to have to tick a lot of boxes to continually win games.